Please like, hit that button, and please hit that button. Subscribe.
Wait, what?
That was cool. Keep that in there too. Wait, what? That was cool.
No. I'm not keeping wait, what?
Wait, what? You know what? I'm going to talk about it.
Go ahead. Go.
We're ready? What's the next thing we're doing here?
Norm. This is Norm Macdonald, 12-minute joke. A lot of people actually.
Norm, man. Norm was such his own, besides being a brilliant comic and his own great delivery, he was such his own person. The fact that, and another, I'm not gonna, Bill Maher brought it up and I agree with him totally. The fact that Bill Maher said, people don't realize we're here for you. You're not here for us. We're here to entertain you. And Norm epitomized that because a lot of celebrities come on TV, hear me out, and can I finish a fucking sentence around you? Can I? And tell you about how they're having this, they're having that. He kept to himself. He didn't want to burden you with it because he's here about entertaining you. The guy had cancer for like 6 years before he passed. He didn't tell you, he didn't burden you, oh, feel sorry for me. He did his job was to entertain you. And that's why I have much respect about him. But Norm Macdonald in general, stand up, one of the most underrated comics out there.
Agree. He's great. His style, he's one of the greatest at his style, that deadpan, whatever you want to call it. He's one of the greatest at that.
But, however,
no, there's no but at that. You have people that are just different, right?
Yeah.
I'm this way. If something was wrong with me, I would never let you know, bro.
Right.
I would never let you know. I would just deal with that shit myself. 10 years.
I barely know his middle name. I found his middle name yesterday.
I will let you. I will never let you know anything's bothering me.
He says he has a girlfriend, but
a girlfriend, you never know. You know. I know he has cabs. He has squeaky doors in his car.
Make sure you yell at him.
Squeaky doors in his car. I know he has. I know he wears hats a lot. That's what I know about him.
But if something's bothering me, you guys will never know, man. No matter what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
You have other people that will throw it on Instagram and
right.
Worst day of my life.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Feel sorry for me.
That's not me, bro. Yeah. I deal with it myself, and I feel like honestly,
under the radar I live, man.
Right. That's the way I am, man. That's the way I am. And him and
Black Panther, what's his name?
Another one. Yes, yes.
Dude, I respect him so much for
dude, he was working till the last hour.
Acting, everything.
He was working till the last hour. Spike Lee's movie he did with Netflix up until the last minute.
It's no joke.
And quality work.
Cancer is no joke, bro.
It's not. It's ugly, man.
Like the stuff that they have to go through. My father, not my stepfather, but my father died of cancer, and I saw him go through stuff, man. He could barely he could barely get up and walk, and this man's going around acting
crazy,
being all these different characters, and you never would have known. Never would have known. You gotta salute that, man. Like it's just that's crazy. Same thing with Norm. R.I.P. man. Like
R.I.P.
It's just crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. You
And
just never know what somebody's going through.
You next day you don't hear from him. You go, what happened? You hear this, and then you hear the truth. How he was dealing with it.
Right.
You gotta respect that.
You never know what somebody's going through in life, bro.
Because he handled it the way a regular person would, like we would handle it. Where you don't hear about because you don't know us. We're not names. We're not celebrities. But people like that, they're out in the open, and some people think you need to know everything about us. No, you don't.
You don't.
If we're in that level of celebrity, you know, they have privacy. They need their own world. Bieber, I'm not a fan of, but Justin Bieber, he's maturing. There was a film.
You have his poster on. Go.
There was a clip recently. He's going to post that. Him coming into his apartment, and these kids were screaming.
I saw that, yeah.
The kid really went to the fans. Listen, I respect the fact that you love.
But this is
my house. Now come on, don't go to your house. I respect you. I'm here for you. But
that's a fact.
And he spoke to them, and that's maturity. But that's so true. When do you? If I was a celebrity, I'd sign every autograph, but I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, man.
I want my family.
Leave me alone.
Come on.
They have to be fed up with it.
Yeah.
It's got to be annoying. Yeah.
We met a couple people. I met
stars.
Should I go in this? How many minutes?
Doing my job. Come on. Bro, I've been slapped so many times.
This ties into Brandon Marshall. Shout out to Brandon Marshall. I met Brandon Marshall at the airport.
I saw him LaGuardia. Tad Moody.
Saw him at the airport. He was moody for you?
He was cool with me. Yeah.
I give people a pass because you never know what they're going through, right? So I saw him at the airport. This dude from I Am Athlete, he was playing football, Dolphins, Chicago, wherever.
Denver.
I saw him at Denver. I saw him at
very talented, by the way.
I saw him at the airport, and I was like, "Yo, B. Marshall, what's up, man?" And I'm like moving, passing by him, not even trying to have a conversation. And I'm like, "Wait, this motherfucker ain't say nothing."
Thank you.
I say, "Okay, maybe he ain't hear me." I say,
"There's no reason."
I'm like, "Yo, B. Marshall, you good? What's up, man?" And I'm still trying to do whatever I'm doing. I'm like, wait, this motherfucker ain't say nothing to me. I said,
I don't get that. I
said, okay, I'm looking like I look like, is he paying attention to me? He's like doing his own thing or whatever the case is. I'm near him, like kind of distance of me.
Right.
And I'm looking at his wife, And she's like looking at me and looking at him like you not gonna say nothing to this motherfucker? He right here talking to you type shit. And I wasn't gonna have no conversation. I never have conversations with people. I was just like, yo, what's up? How you doing? That not even how you doing, just what's up? You could give me a head nod and that would have kept it moving. But he acted like a certain way, and I was like, you know what? Maybe he's having a bad day. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna just let the shit ride. Later on that day, I found out he had got traded that morning to another team from the Dolphins. From the Dolphins to another team.
But in a way, I understand. What's
I don't
up,
give a fuck what you got going on.
3 words, what's up, Bob?
I don't give a fuck what you got going on.
Really? What? Really?
I don't give a fuck if your family member died, bro. If somebody says hi to you,
it don't take much,
you speak back.
Yeah, it don't take much.
Yeah.
Point blank,
that's just,
point,
that's
period.
Respect. Yeah.
If somebody say hi to you, I don't give a fuck, bro. What happened to me? If somebody say, hey, Jason, what's up? I'm having the worst day of my life. I'm going to be like, hey, what's going on, man? And that's it.
That's it.
I'm going to keep it moving, bro. Somebody spoke to you, you speak back.
I used to work where they were. I've met names that speak to you for like a half an hour. And you go, wow, man. It's like...
Oh, no. They'll sit there and have conversations, and I'm not looking for that.
Wow. I really... That shows such normalcy or character or, you know...
I'm not looking for that.
Right.
But I also understand people handle things differently.
Right.
So it wasn't no beef. It wasn't no... It was just kind of like, damn, this motherfucker really ain't say what's up or nothing. Like, I don't give a fuck. You just got traded. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, say what's up, motherfucker. I said what's up to you.
But you know some of them are full of themselves, too. That's part of it, too.
Yeah.
Right. Alonzo Mourning. Don't get us started on this dude.
That's a whole nother topic.
Alonzo Mourning.
I was on a flight with him recently. I'm surprised he spoke. He goes, what's up? I said, why?
He is an asshole. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's another story. Anyway, guys.
The Rock, great guy. The Rock is great.
Norm Macdonald. I don't know how we got here.
That shit went left.
The Rock is
if
great,
you guys
man.
are still here.
Yeah. You haven't said man, fuck the break room. That's some bullshit. If you haven't said man, fuck the break room by now, you're still here, welcome.
If you guys are still here, that means you like hearing us talk. Go subscribe to our other channel.
You'll love that channel.
Our Honest Opinion.
Yeah, honest opinion.
The link is down below.
That's a good
Our
topic to
Honest
talk about,
Opinion.
man.
Go subscribe, man. Bruh, we just went on for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, we
man.
did.
This
Sorry,
is fucking
folks.
crazy.
Back to
Norm
Norm.
Macdonald. Norm Macdonald. Let's go.
R.I.P. baby.
Yes, the best. One of the best.
Holy shit.
Now listen, man, I like the news. You guys like the news?
He's just so
always
low.
watch it. Can I tell you something about the news? I don't understand it. But it's for some reason I watch it. I don't know why. But I think I'm supposed to or something. So I'll watch it, and then the guy will come on and he'll go, anyways, today the deficit. And then I'll go, I've heard that word.
Again, his style, right? It's that Hannibal Buress.
The topics.
It's that Hannibal Buress thing, man. Hannibal Buress is not funny to me at all, bro. We saw a video of his. He almost cut it off.
He's got the ability.
He does not.
We attempted Hannibal Buress.
He's not funny at all to me, bro.
He's got the ability. I don't know. Yeah.
And you know what? He wasn't funny to me before, and somebody requested him. He's like, let's.
You know what it is with him? I feel. I'm sorry, because he builds up showing you his promise, and then the punch is not.
Never delivers.
Yeah. Wow.
He doesn't build up to me at all.
Yeah. All right.
It stays just disappointment.
All right.
And the guy goes, today the Dow Jones NASDAQ Composite Index is down. And then I go, that's not good. Down. Up. I like when it's up. That's my opinion on the...
Dow Jones.
That's his professional opinion on that shit.
Wall Street.
This is called 12-minute joke, by the way. 12-minute joke.
Seems like there's too much news, because now they have 24-hour news. Now, when I was a young boy, the news was half a hour. That was the whole news, And a guy would come on and he'd have a tie, and shit, and he would say the news, and it was a half a hour long. Now, it's 24 hours long. Now, it turns out that back in the old days when it was only half an hour, they had it about right. That's about all the news there is.
Really?
I remember those days.
Yeah.
To catch the news, it was like 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night.
National stories, local stories,
everything.
news, sports.
Now everything's 24 hours though.
And everything's a
Sports,
competition.
basketball, NFL, whatever. It's 24-hour networks.
Yeah.
And
It's
everything's a
And
competition.
it's
to get the news out
repetitive. It's
first.
repetitive, yeah.
No, it is.
Even then, there'd always be like some fucking story at the end about a caribou or some horse shit. So there wasn't even enough to fill the half a hour.
Caribou.
But 24 hours, way too long. So they have to keep repeating stories all the time and everything, and make up stories. They do that a lot. Make up things that aren't really news stories, but they have to fill the 24 hours. And the one I noticed that they make up a lot. This is the latest one I've seen. I see this all the time on the news. The newsman will come on. He'll go, good evening, everybody. This is the newsman. Whatever he says. He's not going to say that.
Good evening, everybody.
This is the
newsman.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
People don't realize that style is part of the joke, and that's that's. The
No,
beauty.
right. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
this is his whole.
That's the beauty of this guy.
It's some thing. It's yeah.
But it's a natural thing for him.
Yeah. I was watching. I love Pulp Fiction. I was wanting to see it, and I ordered it in the hotel. And it was a communication problem because they gave me it was a porn movie called Pump Fiction, and I go, hey, this sounds like a porn movie. Before I turned it on, just the whole fucking
everything.
You're like
everything.
laughing, right?
No, everything.
Hey, Pump Fiction doesn't sound like a porno. And you know what? It was a porno. That's what you loved about this dude, man. He was so different, man.
We got to do a lot more of
Pump Fiction.
Of Norm, man.
And he goes, our top story tonight, a lady has vanished. That's the story. And then he goes, let's go outside where there's another guy. So then they cut to outside. Then there's another guy outside.
Let's go outside. Where there's another guy.
Let's go outside.
To me, I found that hilarious. But if I was that bus, I would have. Where there's another guy.
There's another guy.
That's
like,
good.
hey, listen, us going inside.
How's it going?
We're outside, and we found out about this lady that vanished. Her name was Janice, and they found her car here in the Taco Bell parking lot. And don't worry about the car, it's fine. But can't find hiding her hair of the lady. Well, back to you. So then you're watching, you go, well, I don't give a fuck on account I never knew Janice in the first place.
We're so fucking used to the shit. That's how it is now. Oh, somebody got missing. We just be like, okay, somebody's missing. Whatever, fuck. Oh, somebody's dead. Somebody's got shot. 10 people just got dead. We just like
Until someone you know.
Every day, man.
Like that's how crazy it is, man. But back in the days, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's.
Matter of fact, I'm kind of happy it's Janice and not somebody I know.
Jesus.
But then what they do is they start telling you about Janice.
Yeah.
You know? And they go, hey, we found out some cool things about Janice. And you're like, no, that's cool. I don't want to hear it.
Some cool things.
I don't want to hear it.
They can't help themselves. So they go, let's go back to Bill. He's still outside. And how's it going, Bill? And Bill's like, it's all right. It's no inside, but it's cool. And,
not getting to the point at all.
At all.
Not getting to the point
What
at
is
all.
going on on this?
Good point.
No, hey.
Yeah.
anyways, we found out about Janice. Turns out she's a good lady. And we found some friends of hers, and here they are. And then, sure enough, they show a lady, and it says, friend of Janice. And she says, I'll tell you something about Janice. You want to hear about Janice? Janice is a type of lady.
Hey, something about Janice. Jesus Christ. I want to tell you something about Janice. Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you about Janice. You want to hear about Janice?
The woman's missing. And
friend of Janice.
Didn't I talk about that?
A shirt that says friend of Janice.
Yeah.
That you could always turn to. You know, you ever want to turn to somebody? Like if you got a problem or something, and you feel like you want to turn. Ever do that?
Ever do that? Yeah,
That's you want anyways.
You ever do that?
It is that once you swiveled your head over this way,
Shriveled.
the person you'd most want to see in your eye line would be Janice. And then they had another friend of Janice that wasn't the first one. And she'd go, I'll tell you, Janice, oh my God. She was the type of lady that she could walk into a room and light up the whole room, you know?
You hear that all the time.
Oh.
She
All
didn't
the
have a
time.
fucking lighter, nothing like
So
that.
cliche.
She would
A lighter. She's not a light.
Yeah, like that.
She didn't have a lighter.
You turn your head. You ever do that? You can turn your head. You can turn your head and then it's a Janice. She's the head, you know.
See, but I wonder, he seems like this is him off camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is him just 24/7. Like, this is him. I don't see him being just like, okay, camera's off. Oh, so anyway, Brian, what's going on, man? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, man. Like, this is him.
This is his personality,
Yeah.
Through sheer tyranny of will, she could somehow illuminate a room. I don't know.
Illuminate a room.
And that'd be Janice's third friend lady that's not one of the earlier two. And then she goes, I'll tell you about Janice. Is that who you're asking about, Janice? Janice was...
Is that who you're asking about?
So, these are little punchlines you don't get.
Is that who you're asking about?
These are little
Janice?
punchlines. Is that who you're talking about, Janice?
the type of lady that you could be talking to your best friend in the whole world, and then Janice come in and you go, fuck you, I'm talking to Janice.
Janice just came in.
Janice is here.
Janice is here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're my best friend in the whole world, but Janice here, you're nothing now.
Yo. This shit is crazy.
Janice is better than you. Come on, let's face it.
Who's better than you?
Just better than all of us. So anyways, then you're at home and you start liking Janice. You know what I mean? You start getting invested in her. You go, God damn, that Janice is a cool lady. I would like to meet her one day. That would be a lot of... Fuck, I forgot she vanished.
Oh, shit.
Greatness teeth,
Just my luck.
Go always think about yourself, huh? Damn it, the hell with her, because you vanishing. I wanted to meet her. Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck you, Janice is here. I'm talking to Janice.
Fuck you, Janice.
Oh, man.
They'll find her. Then you get hope. That's not good. I don't give a fuck what Obama says. Hope is never good. Don't try it. Never works out.
Don't try it.
Don't try it.
You go, oh man, they'll find Janice. They're putting pictures up of her on telephone poles. I think I had her work once. And then the news keeps showing you more things about Janice, you know? And they'll show you like the home videos of her. You're like, God damn, look at that. She's eating a pizza.
Damn.
I like her hair like that. They'll find her. And then you become obsessed with Janice. It's all you can think of, you know? You're at work. Fucking just can't wait to get home, agonizing over...
Can't wait to get home.
Can't wait to get
Wondering
home.
the update on Janice. Wondering what the update. I can't wait to get home. Fuck you. I'm talking now. Janice is here.
Into his relationship,
Hey,
right?
that shit for like, there's a shit going on now. I mean,
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm talking about? They found a
Yeah,
body.
and that dude,
Petito.
and
Yeah,
Brian,
people were
the
invested
guy
in this shit,
Brian
too.
can't be found. So it's like,
Right, people are all up in that.
what
shit,
happened?
If he's alive, he's guilty.
Right, exactly.
Janice, you know, thinking about her with eating pizza and shit, and then you go home, and your nights are just fevered dreams of Janice and bangs and shit like that.
Janice with bangs.
Shit like that.
Janice with bangs.
Fevered dreams.
Dude.
Yeah.
What? Like, it's so much
He's
that goes
layered,
into
yeah,
this.
his layers are so good.
That it seems just so like, well, like he's
Yeah.
rambling and stuff.
Yeah.
But he had to think of,
Yeah.
he had to think of all this.
Fuck you, Janice is here. That was good.
All you can do is turn on the TV and hope, and you know, and then one day, you know, they go, hey, more news on Janice. Here's the Bill. He's still outside, and then Bill is like outside, and he's like, here we are. Where, as you can see behind me, they are scouring the woods. They're still searching for Janice, you know. And then you go, oh fuck, not the woods. You know, that's not.
That's a good sign.
That's true.
That's
That's
not
true.
good. It's not the woods.
Nothing
boy.
good ever happens in the woods. I've seen enough of these fucking stories to know that Janice ain't coming bounding out of the woods anytime soon. That's it.
Facts.
It's like, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just taking a stroll through the woods.
I've been gone all this time. Sorry. Yeah.
It's true.
Nah, once you look at the
Yeah,
woods,
once
it's almost
they pan through the woods.
Because once you get that bloodhounds, the dogs out there. You know, it's kind of
sucks.
right.
It sucks.
They're looking for remains.
Like, we're making a little light of it. It sucks.
Yeah.
But it's the truth, man. It's
Once you go past the neighborhoods and friends and family,
No, it's a done deal.
They look
and
at
you start
lakes
looking at
and
the
woods.
mountains.
Yeah, man.
It's a done deal. Nobody out there is alive.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you taking my picture for? I just took a stroll through the scraggly woods.
What are you taking my picture for?
That's good.
What are you taking my picture
Find
for?
you in the woods, they always find you in the same place. Every time they will find you in a shallow grave.
Yeah. What is that about? Shallow grave.
I don't know why they don't just look there in the first place. That's, if I was the police chief, I'd go, listen, I want every shallow grave in the vicinity.
He's just ripping apart the process, man. He's ripping apart the process.
Oh, man.
Look here. I want you to check out every shallow grave, the first movie we do.
This is how absurd it is, man.
Mm-hmm. The steps they take.
I want to clear up this case by Tuesday on account of I'm running for DA. Or but, doesn't shallow grave seem a mite rash? You know, like these serial killers are supposed to be so shrewd and cunning and everything, you know?
Right.
At least according to the TV movies I've seen. And but then when it comes time for the grave, they get a little hasty, you know? There you go, 3 twigs and a leaf. That ought to
Damn.
That'll do it.
Damn, that'll do it. 3
It's
twigs and a
true.
leaf, yeah.
But is it subconsciously that they kind of want to get caught or leave a trail? Or
That's
part of the thing, right?
It
Like,
took you a month to find her, but when you find her, it's like, okay, there she is, yeah.
Sometimes
right, because if you never find her, then they kind of don't get the credit for it. It's just a whole mental craziness about it. But why do they, bruh? I'm digging that shit 20 feet deep.
Yeah.
do it. That doesn't look like Janice anymore.
Oh, man.
I don't recall Janice ever wearing 3 leaves and a twig. Oh well.
Damn. Oh, well.
Just like home and await the authorities now. You gotta prepare these things, you know? You gotta be a little smarter than that. You know? What I would do, and I would never, ever kill a lady in cold blood.
Cold blood.
I wouldn't. I know I say that now. I don't really know. I can't predict the future, but I don't believe it.
The future? Oh, my God. I don't know.
I can't predict the
I can't
future.
predict the future.
Oh, man.
I know there's no river long enough doesn't contain a bend, but I believe that right now, and it might just be vanity, I don't think I would kill a woman in cold blood. But if I did, I would plan it out very carefully, you know, because there's a lot at stake. You know, you think about it, you probably lose your job. I don't know what happens.
Well, you know.
Lose your job. That's the worst. You know what I mean? That's the worst. You know what? He seems like, and I'm going to get back to the video real quick. He seems like somebody that would just be real cool just to sit around. You listen to his stories or whatever, like a Chappelle. Just sit there and just, I remember one time I and
Yeah.
man, what a loss, man.
That's a blemish on the old CV, you know?
A blemish.
Even in today's enlightened society, there remains a stigma to being a psychosexual sadist. But
Sexual sadist.
what I would do is I would look at the lady, I would select a lady, and then I would follow her habits. You understand what I'm saying? Like I would watch her very carefully, you know?
Basically.
And I go, hey, I noticed that every day she goes to that cheese sandwich shop, and then she comes out with a little paper bag. I'll bet you anything there's a cheese sandwiches in there. So then I keep that in my head, you understand?
You understand?
Hey. I notice every Wednesday evening she goes with her other lady friends and they go down to the YWCA and they play basketball with each other, which is fine nowadays, you know? So what I would do is on Wednesday I would go down to the YWCA and what would I be holding in my right hand in the parking lot but a cheese sandwich?
In the parking lot. In the parking lot.
Cheese sandwich.
Damn. In the parking lot.
He'll be holding a cheese sandwich. What kind of shit?
To attract her. To lure her in.
And she would eventually come out of the YWCA, you know, all sweaty with her, you know, her ridiculous three-colored ball and everything there, you know. And I'd be standing there.
Ridiculous.
And then she'd go, hey, what's in your right hand? And I'd go, nothing. I'd be coy, you know. And she'd go,
I'll be coy.
she'd go, there's something in your right hand. I'd go, listen, lady, who knows more about what's in their right hand? You or me?
The dragged out details are funny. Hey,
Why
lady.
did you have to double back on that?
Hey, lady.
What's
who
in
knows
your right
more
hand?
about their right hand than me?
What's in your right hand was good enough. He had to double back
Hey,
with,
lady.
no, hey, what's in that right hand? Hey, lady.
Who knows?
Who knows better? What's in the right hand?
Than me.
Oh, yes. Now, this is just a cheese sandwich. Why, you like them or something? What's... I got a whole fucking van full of them.
Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. I got a whole fucking van.
Yeah, that craziest looking fucking van you ever saw. Oh, it's filled with cheese sandwiches.
Filled with cheese sandwiches.
Oh, God.
You like this.
What is wrong with you?
Like this.
You don't have to have cheese sandwiches in the van, by the way.
Damn. This is kind of an art. This is an art, man. It really is an art.
Unless you want to be known for your detailed work, it's not really necessary.
Necessary. Like,
Get the lady in the van, and I would drive her to a remote area, an area most known for its remoteness. That's what I would look for. And anyways, I'd take her to the remote area where I had constructed a shed. And then I would get her in there and I would do that thing that makes me feel like God. And then her screams would just bounce off the walls and echo out into nowhere and never touch the ear of civilized man again. And then I would take her body to the woods and bury her in a very, very, very deep grave.
very deep.
Exactly.
No three twigs.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
That's the 12-minute joke.
Yeah, but it wasn't boring. There wasn't no lapse.
No, bro, listen.
Yeah. There's no lapse.
This man was like the king of that style of comedy.
Yeah. In fact, who else did it? You don't know Steve Landsberg. He used to be on Barney Miller show back in the 70s, 80s. Yeah. Great show, by the way. Okay.
He used to be on what?
There's a TV show called Barney Miller. Barney Miller was a cop in New York City precinct. The older folks know this show is a great show. Seriously. Steve Landsberg.
Do you guys know about that show? Go.
Maybe a lot of my viewers don't, but some do. And those who do, I'll reply to. Barney Miller, Hal Linden, Steve Landsberg.
Once again,
Norm,
guys,
we loved you. Rest in peace.
Norm, R.I.P., man.
Well, listen to some great ones,
big
man.
loss,
Charlie Murphy, Norm.
It's a big loss, man.
It's tough, man.
Real talk, man.
Yeah.
Guys, you never like we say, you never know what somebody else is going through, man. I think everybody's going through something in their life.
Right, the severity
you just don't know about
is what keeps it in control.
You just don't know about it. So remember that when you run into people,
be it family members or themselves.
Road rage, man.
Yeah.
That also, you never know what somebody's day's been like, man. You might be that one horn to set them off, man.
Yep.
Everybody just try to respect each other, man. Please, like it's a lot going on right now. Norm, R.I.P. Again, go to the link down below. Go to our other channel, subscribe. We need all of you guys to subscribe. We should be at 1,000 in no time, man. So many of you guys,
by the end of the video.
We should be at 1,000 real quick, man, without a problem.
Because we're that good.
Bye.
Bye.